Welcome to day 7 of the SunRider Lexus build. Still working on the frame. Now today I'm going to enclose or box in the C channel to give it a lot more lateral strength. And I'm going to set up the propane tank. That's pretty much today's goal. Kind of start cleaning up some of the structure I've been building for the floor. It needs cleaned up because it's all roughed in right now. So there's a lot of gussets that have to be added. Some things have to be ground down. Some things have to be cut off. So that's pretty much today's process, is fitting a propane tank, boxing in the frame, and setting up some of the spots for the gear, like the water tank. I might have to change a lot to get that stupid water tank in here, but you kind of need water. So yeah, that's today's process. So without any further ado, let's box in this chassis. So as you can see, the chassis right now that I've been building, or the frame rails, are completely open. There's a bunch of gaps from my ill measurement, and this is completely open. All these little gussets that were set to hold it are just sitting there, and it looks like crap, and it's not structurally sound. So all this is changing. This was temporary to get all my measurements to match this deck height to the frame rail. So now I'm gonna go ahead and close all these in. I started cutting the pieces to close them. This one's just sitting in there. That'll box this all in, giving it a lot more lateral strength, and it won't look as crappy. So you're getting 2 for 1 there. It'll look a lot better, and it will be structurally sound. Like, all these little pieces are just kind of roughed in. The welds are all just kind of put in there to put it all together. So anything that's not right gets cut out and redone in this final stage of assembly. Like this guy here, it's all the deck height is matched, but I have to box it all in here on both sides. You see it's all open. So this is how you don't want to leave it. So we're not gonna. So let's go ahead and clean up this chassis and get all these reinforcements in, get all these temporary gussets out, and see what we got. All right, let's see if we can get this started before I get too distracted. All right, I'm gonna leave that open because the bumper is gonna fit somewhere in there, and I can easily close that in later. All right, we'll start all the way in there. All right, let's make with the weldings. There is our propane tank. I had to modify the brackets some, but I beefed them up a little bit and also welded on angle bracket. This way it's mountable. The rusty piece of metal will be mounted to the frame, and then it bolts on. And it's a brand new tank, so I wasn't worried about it blowing up my face. All right, let's see what we got here. Problem is I gotta like pick it up and hold it, but gotta do what you gotta do. I could probably get the jack, but let's just pick it up, throw it on my lap since I have a chair, and see even what it looks like. Oh boy, yeah, she's a heavy son of a gun. Oh, yeah, the lap works. Gonna bring the chair in. Okay, actually lap works pretty good. Not like welding a bomb in your lap. That's just exciting. All right, so we could take it up about yay high. Yeah, yes. Now the fill is gonna end up underneath it. So I'll have to get an extension kit, because I know that the guy filling this is not gonna wanna come under here and fill it. And he'll probably cry me a river, and I'm just not in the mood to hear his tears. I can only eyeball this stupid thing. It looks like right about there. It's 2 inches higher. I should probably put a cross brace across this that's 2 inches high, so I could bring it right up to it. And then I can guarantee its happy placement, because I'm basically going to weld this to this, and that's going to be that. Yeah. All right. Well, you know what? Let's just tack weld it, dude. Let's just see what happens. Like, in the end, really, nobody cares. Only you guys know it looks like this. No big deal. Okay. I can't see what I'm welding, but I'm going to try to weld it like right here. No? Okay, I can't see shit. You know what? I'm gonna not be a hack right now, and I'm going to set this up the way it's supposed to be set up, not just on my lap. but we are going to use the chair. So put it down for now. Okay. All right, let's get some pieces. I even shut the welder off so I could sit here and play with this stupid thing. Yeah, come on. Oh, it's heavy. All right, so one of them is not enough. It's well below grade, we'll call it. Two. Two is too much. Oh, there we go. Fit right in there. And this has got to be leveled. We'll just say it's something like that. Okay. So far, so good. It looks like I can go up a little bit more, so we're going to do that. All right, I have a platform made, kind of. Man, this is like so goofy. It's pretty good. We'll check its level and check its happy little location here. Okay, so this piece of metal represents the top of the floor. So it looks like we're doing pretty good. Oh yeah, okay. We're well under it. I could actually bring it up about another inch. I'd be maxing out what the floor could give me, which is okay, because it does look to me that I could still put the beam right above this in here and actually not even hit it. I kind of like that idea. We look like we're doing okay, because this is going to be like that. And I think I like that because it's got me safely below the floor, so I could kind of wash on top of it and paint it and everything. And it's got me plenty of height behind the axle. It's tucked in nice and round, so I don't think it'll be a problem hitting the ground. The suspension should move up and down without any issue. Yep. Yeah, I think we're doing pretty good. There we go. Yeah, there we go. I want to get maximum room on the other side for the fuel tank. Oh, perfect, dude. Yep, yeah, we're doing good. Now we can weld it in. I could go up more. Oh, do I want to? Piece of me does. Well, I just noticed that this section of frame has a 3-inch mark, and I'm only about 1.25 inches above the frame rail, but I'm still limited by that side. You know what I'm probably gonna do? I'm gonna raise it up another inch because I can. Ain't nothing wrong with gaining 1 inch of ground clearance, right? Before I weld it all together. Let's pick it all up and do it again. All right, let's see if I can do this without redoing the whole stupid thing. Oh, that was crazy. Oh, there we go. Will that allow me to rock out? Kind of. I'm just trying. Oh, oh boy. It's definitely a lot wobblier than it was. All right, well, we're not as level as we were, but we could fix that. All right, that's basically right up at the floor now. I like that it's 1 inch higher. So that's what we're gonna do. Okay, let's tackle that. Let's see if we can get our head in here and weld it. I don't see, my arm doesn't really want to fit in here too well. Let's see if we can go all the way around without moving anything. Uh-oh. Come on, arm. Come on, arm. Do your arm stuff. Oh my gosh, I'm almost there. I'm there. Okay. I can't see it. Okay, going in blind. Oh, it sounds good. I'm pretty sure I nailed it. Oh, yeah, boy. Okay, now I can set the level. Once you got one side tacked, you can kind of bend them around. Okay, according to this, we gotta go down. Which is fine, we can do that. Let's take this out. Great. Right. You know, I'm sitting here leveling a tank, like liquids inside it, which will never be level when it's moving. That's OCD if I've ever heard of it. Okay, now I have to try to weld this side, and it's just as hard to get to. Oh man, another blind one here. I can't even put my helmet on. Now I really can't see it. Sounds right. Is that level or is that a smidge off? Well, I'm a 16th out of level, which is nothing on a tank, but it's gonna annoy me. I can't stand when things are not level, especially because like you could just about see it with your eyeball. Ah, that's so annoying. It just sucks working above this cab like this. I can't get in here to like do the thing. And I don't think I can loosen these nuts enough to get that little bit out of it. Oh, you know what? What if I could hit it? Maybe I could bend my tack weld up. Oh, I broke it, yes. All right, round 2. Level directly in my way. Lift this thing up a tiny bit. So the weld is gonna work. Go down, up. Okay, right there's dead nuts. All right, perfect. Good. Now I'll feel good about it. I don't like doing a job that I know I can do better and not. Just can't do it. Okay, that valve's level, that's a vapor fill. Yeah, we're good. All right, cool beans. So now I gotta put a little more weld on these things so they stay there. So the propane tank is in and the spare tire bracket is in. Let's test the spare and see if it goes up and down and if it fits. It's really tight into there, so I think it'll work, but let's test it out. All right, here's the spare. I can put that down. Here is the spare tire lifting device, which was rotted to heck, and I had to repair the whole thing like that. Okay. Oh, okay. Well, it's holding it. All right. And then I got a stick I made because the factory one's got this stupid keyway in there, like so no one steals your spare. All right, let's crank. Oh, well, it's going up, so the cranker's working. Oh, it's getting there. Okay, it should contact that little block. Let's see. Stay still. Slowly. Okay, it's touching the block. Now we'll angle it. Oh yeah. Oh, it works. Tighten that up. And then that, if I've done this right, this pole will fit on the top and it'll just touch it. Oh my gosh, it worked. Oh my goodness, it worked. Yes. Oh, that was so much measuring. I know that looks so stupid, but it was like so hard. There she is, the mechanism. All put in nicely. That's the bracket that's holding it. That's the block that's leveling it. This piece here is what's strengthening the frame from side to side. This is my crossover gusset, which is also obviously holding the spare. There is that big goofy propane tank. Here she is. And I got it all bracketed in there nicely, welded all the way down there, all the way up here, across the bottom, and on the top. That baby is on there. Oh, don't forget to tighten these bolts, Henry. There we go. We got some equipment under it. We have the spare and the propane tank. Next is the water tank, which I think's going there, which has been nothing but it's been the vein of my existence for like the last 3 weeks is like, where am I going to put this stuff? So at least I got 2 of them out of the way. Yeah. All right. So I am going to probably end this video here. It's been a good long day. I'm going to start cleaning up and I'll see you in the next video.